Hello YouTube. So I've been fucking around with my gadgets again, and this will be a deck profile, as you'll probably see up in the top. But I really got back into my gadgets, really started messing around with them, going between Control and Ultimate Offering. I've been playing Ultimate Offering. That was the first deck I ever had, was Ultimate Offering Gadgets. It was way too fun. Fell in love with it, and then kind of fell off of that, and got into some weird shit. And finally I'm back to this and some other stuff that makes sense. So this will be a Gadget Control deck profile. Alright, so we've got two of each gadget, of course. Goes without saying. Guys are adorable. Too good. One searches the other and searches the other, and that's basically the link right there. Lead to Fast Exceeds, Fast Roach, Fast Utopia, everything like that. Alright, next three, we got three Reborn Tengus. These cards go without saying. I mean, they're just too good. Keep a good field presence, everything like that. With Compulsory getting kind of hot lately, it's a little sketchy with them, but all in all, the Tengus have been putting in work for me lately. I really like them a lot. Fast Exceeds, you'll see other stuff that it'll combo with, but Tengu's Tengu, and Tengu is awesome. That's all there is to it. Alright. Next up, we got two Thunder Kings. Goes without saying. They clash with the gadgets, but typically you would rather have a Thunder King clash with another Thunder King so you can get your gadgets out. Goes without saying, everyone knows what Thunder King does. He's too good. Next up, we've got two Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. To those of you who don't know what Kaiku does, he when inflict battle damage, banish two monsters in your opponent's graveyard, and while he's on the field, your opponent cannot banish monsters. So that hits chaos, that hits plants. It does a lot of damage to a pretty good few amount of decks. Really good card, really solid. 1800 attack. He's actually got 100 attack and defense less than Thunder King does, but he gets in there. He does work, man. He's really good. So that's about all there is to that right there. Next up, we got two Effect Veilers. Goes without saying, and the last tuner would be Gale. Gale gets in there, decreases attack, helps out the gadgets get in there. Veilers prevent Trish. Everyone knows what Veiler does. Staple cards. Just good cards right here, and the only tuners in this deck. Alright. Next up, we got the last two. We got a Tragodia. Goes without saying in this deck. You got constant hand power. You always search out gadgets. You lose one, get one. That's all there is to it. They're really good. Really good. He's got a constant attack. Changes level to 4. Fast Exceed with another monster. Take control of a level 4 monster your opponent controls. Exceed. Just good card. Really good card for this deck. And then we've got a Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon is really good, in my opinion, lately. Helps you contact over Zen mains with windups getting hot lately. I've been finding the need more and more to get Cyber main decked. I don't have a full side deck put together yet, but typically Cyber is side deck material to most people. For me, I find him main deck worthy. So, just a couple of really good cards right there. Alright, next up, we got three Pot of Duality. Goes without saying, you don't special summon a whole lot in this deck. It's a lot of normal summoning. Pretty basic and easy to understand. You're doing a lot of gadget spam, a lot of back row, as you'll see here soon. It's a good card for this deck. All that can be said about that. Alright, next we've got Heavy and two MSTs. Since I'm not running offering gadgets, it's good to run back row hate, because the gadgets with low attack and everything, they get murdered fast by back row. Doesn't take a lot. A lot of monsters are stronger than them. They're only 12, 13, 14, you know, not big monsters. So getting in there with the back row hate is always good. Next up, we got some staples. We've got the Pot of Avarice for the replay on the Tengus. Exceeds, everything like that. Gadgets going back to deck, just recycle, recycle, recycle. Dark Hole, clear the field, of course. Monster Reborn. Gadgets, of course, that's a staple. Gadgets get their search when they're special summoned. Smashing Ground. This card is too good. It helps Gadgets get in there, helps Kaiku get in there, helps everyone get in there. Good card. Solid. Next up, we got an Econ and Book of Moon. Econ is a godlike combo with Reborn Tengu. Leaves the field, Tengu comes back. I got the opponent's monster. I can fast exceed. I won't get the next Tengu, but it's always good just to get in there using an opponent's monster. Book of Moon staple, just getting over. The defense for most monsters is typically lower than their attack, so it's good for Gadgets. And the one card that people seem to think is weird, but I think it's godlike, is Shrink. Reduce the opponent of, or reduce the original attack of an opponent's monster by half. This really gets the fuck in there. I synced with Catastor sometime this weekend. Opponent got out Thor, attacked, Shrink the Thor. Got over it. He brought Thor back and top decked another Shrink. I'm only running one Shrink in here, but this was still testing out. But getting another Shrink, just getting over there, that's just reducing an opponent's monster attack by half, gets you the fuck in there. So really good card in my opinion. Alright, now on to the traps. We got 1, 2, 3 Monster Hate. We got 2 Solemn Warnings and a Torrential Tribute. Staples, since we're not running Offering, we can sacrifice life points. It's really easy. Alright, next up we got 2 Bottomless, 2-dimensional. Banishing is always good. Banishing is godlike. Getting rid of cards is good. This deck is controls pretty hard. It's gonna be good. I'm very excited to see how this plays against some people. So, having a hard time with this. And last 3, we've got Trap Dust Shoot, of course, goes without saying. Mirror Force goes without saying. And a Dark Bribe. This is just temporary. I will be getting a Solemn Judgment sometime soon, whenever I have the free money for it and everything. But for now, it's just a Dark Bribe, so it's not too bad. Alright, on to the extra deck. Now with windups getting hot, windup Zen mains, everything like that getting hot lately, you saw that I main deck the Cyber Dragon now, and this is why. The Chimera Tech, contacting for Zen mains pushes people's shit in. It's too good. It's too good. It's the easiest way to get over Zen mains. High attack, fast summon. It's just good. High monster. Alright, next up. I want 3, but right now I only got 2 Utopias. Goes without saying, just fast level 4. 2 wind-up Zen mains, just beaters. And the banger, Steel Swarm Roach. It's too good. I mean, he's just an essential in a Gadget deck. Too good. Now as for the synchros, we've got a Bryonic, a Scrap Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, Thought Ruler Archfiend, Iron Chain Dragon, Mistworm, Catastor, Android, and Gaia. So just kind of staple synchros, really easy ones to get out, just in case you ever get that chance. Of course, I do need more Exceeds, but I gotta work with what I have, right? So just let me know what you think of the deck. I don't have a side deck put up yet. Actually I meant to say this. Mistworm is supposed to be a Trishula, but I don't have it. So, sad life for me, right? Alright, just comment. Let me know what you think of the deck. Let me know if you think if I should change something, if you think it's solid, if you think it's too good, if you think I'm amazing, if you think I suck. Just let me know. Hit me up, YouTube. This Cracker's out.